Hi everyone, this is Sean. Welcome back to my channel. I am over here at a public range. In today's video, we are going to be discussing how, as an armed private security professional and also as an unarmed private security professional, how you can use your patrol vehicle as a position of cover. This is not any professional advice, it's not legal advice, and there are some assumptions that we need to make. Number one, this is not a real gun, and I'm saying this for the YouTube algorithm. This is a SIRT training pistol. All it does is it emits a red laser. That's it. We're going to be as safe as possible on the range today. That's all this is a laser SIRT training pistol. That is it. We also have to make the assumption that you have reasonable cause to believe that the person that you are approaching is armed, and that person has intention to commit a violent crime upon somebody else. What I also want you to consider is today's video should not be construed to be any legal advice or any professional advice or any training. This is just a video for demonstration purposes only. What I want you to do is show this content to a professional trainer, to a licensed trainer in your state, in your jurisdiction, and ask about the tactics that you are showing today and how that could apply to your situation. I almost forgot. One last thing that we need to keep in mind is that the best tactic is avoiding the situation altogether. If we can just call 911 and observe and report from a safe distance, that's a lot better. This video is really designed for those of you who are right there, right in the situation. This is designed for those who are a more hands-on security company as well. When you're on the road, especially public roads, you want to keep your seatbelt on. A lot of times you have a greater chance of getting injured in a traffic collision than you do getting hurt during a gunfight or some other lethal force encounter. But if you find yourself having to make that approach of the suspicious person who you believe is armed and who has communicated an intent to harm other people with that lethal weapon that they have, I want you to take that seatbelt off. Okay, take that seatbelt off while you approach the situation. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and approach the situation, pull forward. You're going to press the brake and very quickly put the vehicle in park and get out of the car, just like this. The reason why you want to get out of the vehicle as soon as possible is so that you don't get trapped inside of a coffin. And that's what being stuck inside of a vehicle is. You're essentially inside of a coffin. Now, the alternative is to drive around in an armored vehicle that has armor 360 degrees. But most security companies do not, unfortunately, have that luxury. So let me show you how the approach is again. Okay, we observe a situation where the suspect is armed or potentially armed, and he's communicated deadly intentions to other people. So we'll drive to this subject. Okay, quickly put the vehicle in park by applying the brakes. Well, brakes and then park, and then you want to get out. Make sure that you're actually putting the vehicle in park, because if you don't put the vehicle in park, you could possibly catch onto something. Your gear could snag onto something in here and drag you, and it's not going to be a good day. So you need to have control over the vehicle. Once you're out, don't just come out over here and go over here, because your safe area is this engine block over here. Okay, this is your safe area during a frontal approach. Okay, will this door here, will this stop bullets? Well, this is basically your sheet metal, especially the newer vehicles where everything is just designed to just crush. This will most likely not stop a bullet. I'm going to give you a different camera angle. You're going to see me coming out from the side, and it'll look just like this. About to take the seatbelt off. Seatbelt goes off. Vehicle brakes are applied. Vehicle goes in park, and now I get out. Okay, right over here, guys. This foot is going to be planted right here. Some people want to plant it here, and if you do that, it does provide an additional area of protection, because this pillar here, some people don't want to put their foot out over here because they don't want to get their shin or their foot shot. Now, I look at the cost benefit of it. Okay, if I'm right here, if I have my foot planted right on this pillar and I have my gun out, okay, I'm not really stable, guys. I can easily just tip over, okay? If the subject is going this way, okay, and I start to track them, okay, I can easily lose my balance. That's why I'm keeping this foot planted right here. What I also like about your foot being right here is you could be a little bit more mobile, okay? So you foot plant right here, okay? Something goes south, okay? I can get up and I can go. If both of your feet are in here just like this, here, or they're both right here, okay, your mobility is very limited, okay? So something pops up, subject starts going that way and starts flying around. Now you have to plant a foot, which is going to take you some more time. Guys, some of the dangers of working private security is that you are working by yourself. Just imagine you have somebody at gunpoint right here. Well, what's your next step? Are you going to come out of the position of cover and handcuff this person? You also have to keep in mind, though, that when you are at this position, okay, you don't know what's going on over here. You don't know what's going on up there or over there because you are target focused in that direction. If you have a partner, it helps. See, police officers, law enforcement officers, they usually have a partner. You have somebody offering coverage that way. You have another partner offering coverage that way, that way, that way. You have like 4 patrol cars sometimes. But as a private security officer, you're on your own most of the time. So just imagine, okay, you get out of your vehicle, okay, and then you're about to handcuff. When you put your gun maybe in this position or you're about to holster, just like this, okay, to handcuff this subject, what about his buddy that's in the bush over there? And then that's over there. That's over there. This is why I wouldn't even do this technique or practice technique unless you really have to, unless you have partners with you, because it's extremely dangerous. Law enforcement officers, police officers across America usually do this with a partner. So that's just also something to keep in mind, that you're target focused in one direction, unless you're looking around for other threats. Okay, but if this person's such a threat to you, and you lose your sight picture of this person can easily attack you. So you got to just be careful. Hey guys, there are so many ways to approach a suspicious person. There's so many ways. This is just one out of many ways. Hey guys, if you like this content, please do me a huge favor. I spend a lot of time coming out here to the range, making all these arrangements, getting all this equipment ready to show you guys. If you please me a huge favor, please do me a huge favor and just press the like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and share this video with your partners, with people that you supervise. If you own the company, share this video with your staff. Present this video during training sessions, during briefing, and have a discussion how you would approach a situation like that. How are you as a private security officer? And that's my open-ended question to you. How are you going to approach a situation where you find out that's a subject that's on your property is armed and dangerous, and that person has demonstrated intent to kill other people? How are you going to address that situation? Let's have that discussion.